Zach here from Divers World, guys. Now, we get asked all the time, what's the best spear gun for a beginner? And it's a really hard question to answer because depending on where you are, is going to be a different gun. For example, down in Victoria or Coffs Harbour, I'd recommend something very different to what we recommend up here in North Queensland. The gun we recommend for up here is a nice, simple, twin 14mm bands, 7mm spear, the Rob Allen Sparrow. Absolute bulletproof gun and very, very simple. Now, the reason you want a simple gun, not with rollers, not with inverts, not with anything else, is because you want it to be as enjoyable as possible. You don't want to have to be thinking about what you're doing. Even the closed muzzle makes it that much easier to load. Now, this gun here is perfect size for up in North Queensland. You can shoot your Spanish mackerel swimming past, you can get in around amongst the reef and get your little coral trout and things like that. It's an absolutely spectacular gun. Now the 14mm bands make it that much easier to load rather than twin 16s. And it is quite simple. Straight back on there and you're good to go. Now the other thing we recommend is not running a reel when you're first starting out. You want to be running a float and a float line. Now reason being, you can use this to signal other boats to let them know you're in the water, as well as your friends. If you get a bit lost, you can hold it up. It's a nice big beacon. But more importantly, if you're stuck in a bit of current or a bit of tide, you can use this to keep yourself up in the water. I cannot stress how important this is, especially when you're just starting out. And of course, a float line. Nice and sturdy and something that's going to keep all your fish. That way, if you do shoot something big and the gun gets ripped out of your hand, you're not saying bye-bye to your brand new spear gun, and you're going to have a much more enjoyable day in the long run. Thank you, guys.